Okay guys, after my initial disappointment in this field the other day, just getting a few Victorian coppers for an afternoon on it, I went away and I Google Earthed it. Up there it appears that the property line has moved and possibly swallowed up an old building where it bulges out up on the hedge line up there. I'll put a picture up and just let you know what I'll be looking at today on this field to see whether Google Earth makes any difference. Might give you a few pointers for some of the beginners in the hobby. Okay, it's that bulge in the hedge line to the right I'll be looking at for one of these crop marks. Also that dark mark there towards the right of this picture, just to see if there's anything there. Okay. First coin, very worn. The bust is facing left. I'm going to say probably George II, early 1700s. Okay, I just got this little button. It's got a nice flower design on it, and I think the shank is just about intact. Few little signs on this side of the field where Google Earth has led me to concentrate. Been going a bit less than an hour. I'm hoping this will point to the signs of a dwelling with a little draw pull, little pistol shot as well. Okay, just been moving slowly from the outer edge of where the marks might be. I don't think I was even on the marks, just working towards them now. Where that hedge line bulges back out there and up to here to the end of the field, that's where all the marks are. And what I'm actually doing is I set my bag as a marker and I follow that line from the hedge there that you're looking at, and I walk slowly in a straight line to my bag. Then when I get to my bag I'll move it to there, and I'm going to grid this right the way through these marks and we'll see how we get on. Okay, just got this, I think it's a penny, Queen Victoria. I'll give it a wipe. Okay, it's 1896 Queen Victoria. Seen better days. I just got a halfpence, similar, bit scuffed up as well. Been getting a fair few tomback buttons in this little area, so I'll concentrate round here for a bit. I was going to get off to another field, but a lot of tomback buttons have just come up, so I'll give it a go and see if there's any better coins. Well, just been scratting around on this field boundary. Got a bit of a signal, not a great signal. Flicked it out, couldn't find it, and now I've just got onto it with my pinpointer, but I haven't touched it, so let's see what it is in it. Oh, 1925 shilling there. Not had a good shilling like that for a while. It's only half silver, but on a slow day it's almost as good as a gold coin, innit? You know what I'm saying? Happy days. Old Georgie there, George V. Slow day, guys. One of them days when it's only stubbornness really that keeps you going. About 5 inches down, just pop this little plain spindle whorl. But always a good sign to find them in the fields. There is a saying, I know a lot of you will know it, where there's whorls, there's hammies. Fingers crossed, eh? Right, about 4 inches down, I can see a little bit of possible silver sticking out the clod, look. Oh, go ahead, Stevie lad. It's a fairly modern silver looking ring pull, A ding 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 ding, a ding 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 ding. Top mobster! It's hot out there today. Honestly, when you're on this soil, look. When you're out there on that dusty soil, but in the heat out there, not in the shade, it's like the bloomin' Kalahari or something. So here's a few little tips we worked out between me and a couple of my buddies to keep you from going nuts and getting sunstroke and all that heat, so you can keep going all day. Steve Niche, my silver ninja, he always used to come out with a big block of ice, look. They stay, it's like gone 4 o'clock now, and there's still plenty of ice in them. And John Hilton Smith, my Aussie friend, he said to prevent sunstroke, rather than just bring water, put a bit of squash in with your water, and the sugar in that helps to hydrate you quicker. So my spin on all this is bring about 4 of them, because if you've got a big solid lump of ice, you can't drink it, but you'll get a little few mouthfuls out of that one, and you got 4 of them. You got 4 of them to go at, and they melt at different rates, and you're always going to have a drink. See? Okay. Can you see it? It's looking like we've got a barrel tap, which is a good sign, because they were out in the field celebrating harvest, having a drink, and they may have dropped some coinage or something or other. I'll give it a bit of a wipe. So there we have it. Nice little example of a barrel tap. There's the key part there, look. Would have tapped the barrel. Boss man would have had the key. All the workers would have had a drink. In the field, they wouldn't have had a little blue Suzuki parked up, that's for sure. Happy days. Just pop this little musket ball. But it's a good example of one of those ones that's not been fired and got the sprue on, as they call it. Happy days. It's 10 foot further on down the line. I think we've got another one here. Yeah, certainly an intact musket ball. Good sign. Racer 2, chilling in the sun. There you go, number 3. About a foot away from number 2. I'm interested in this area now, and this was one of the last of the marks I needed to check out in this field, this area. And it's the first mark that's had any real old indicators on it. There you go, number 4. And they're all just been in a radius of about 10 foot, just around here. So, interesting area. Just seen this poking out the ground a bit. Initially I thought it was a bit of pottery. Small little bottle, I'll have that. Slightly wonky. I think it's been melted by the sun. I don't think it's been in a fire. Might have just melted today, it's blooming hot. Alright guys, on the bottles. Okay guys, interesting little piece I've just popped here. Not sure what it is. It's got a look like it's old though. Certainly suggests age to me. Possibly just at a guess, maybe some sort of clothes fastener or part of one. I'm not sure. It's only small, but it's interesting. Hopefully I'll get an ID on it. Okay, I don't normally do roundups, but I'll put that over there with my best bits. Little junk compass. There's me copper coins, part of horse decoration. And the reason I'm doing the roundup is to show you what came up off them crop marks. This one come up off the right hand side of the field, and this one came up more in the centre, possibly a bit more to the left, lower down in the picture. There's my best bits, the spindle whorl, something cool, has yet to be ID'd, 1925 shilling, nice button there with a pattern on, same there. I'll have that little stone, I like it. My barrel top, and this I think is flint or something, and it looks like it could be shaped, could have been part of a blade or something, don't know what he is. Lead thimble, somebody with big fingers. Okay. Well, I must be mad, it's nearly 7 o'clock, and after all that heat I'm just going to have a little go on this pasture that's been cut on my way home. It's been well done, this pasture, in the past, but we've had hammies and Roman bits, so who knows, you never know, do you? Okay, I've had 3 pieces of trash and this 1882 Queen Victoria halfpence. Ordinarily, you know, you're not going to be keeping count of how much trash you do, you just dig it and get through it. But to actually get 3 pieces of trash on this field is it's a bonus, because it's telling you there are, if you take your time, a few signals left on this field. And a signal on this field could be a hammy, could be a pattern spindle whorl, could even be a denari. It's just that type of field. So to get 3 pieces of trash and a coin, that's an achievement up to now. Told you this field was good. This is only a part of something, possibly a buckle, possibly something older. I would go for a buckle just now, but there's been Roman stuff off this field and all ages could be on here, so I'm not sure on that one just yet. I like it though.